benefit or disadvantage is it to have one credit card, use that credit card for everything, you know, dinners, business, everything, and then each month to take and pay that balance off in full?
That would be a benefit because you're maintaining your balance under the 30% utilization rate, which we spoke about because you're paying that off. It's showing an active trade line that you're paying off on a monthly basis. So it definitely improves your scenario by paying that off monthly because it is a card that you are utilizing and you're not maxing your limit out because you are paying that off.
So even though I go down to zero,
It's still going to be an
every
active. So every month, a credit bureau updates to the credit reporting agent the first of every month. So every month, whatever activity is on there, that will show that you've paid as agreed. And then also your overall snapshot of your finances will show that you're not maxed out because you paid that off. So that helps to maintain to work
okay,
that way.
but I don't need to keep any balance.
Yeah, because that's something I have heard too. You're supposed to keep a balance. You're supposed to keep it revolving, and you should have some money on there, but not a lot.
If you
It
active,
does revolve if you
because
keep
every
using
month, so when you
it,
so
doesn't it?
So when they update to the credit bureau, say on the first of the month, you may not have paid it off that particular month, so they're gonna report a balance. You're gonna always have a balance on there. Like when I'll pull someone's credit that they pay their amount off every month, but the day, whatever, where that credit bureau was updated, there was a balance on there, so that would show that there is still a balance on there. Like a perfect example is like an American Express card. American Express card, you pay that off every month, but every time,
Unless
you know,
it's blue.
right, let's say, yeah. But you'll always see a balance on like an American Express, even if you pay it off monthly when they pull your credit bureau.
But one thing to keep in mind too is that you 10% of your score benefits if you have diverse credit. So in other words, like you want to have more than just a credit card. It's good to have like, you know, retail type credit cards like Macy's or something like that, plus the regular credit cards, plus like a revolving debt like a car loan or a student loan, something like that. You know, the diversity of what you are holding for debt shows that you're capable of making payments in all different kinds. So that also benefits your credit score.
So if I have a credit card that I don't use,
Yep.
that's different than the one that I always use,
If it's the same type of, in other words, like if it's not a retail credit card, it's a MasterCard or a Visa,
no, it is a retail, say it's
Okay,
a retail,
perfect,
but
yeah.
I don't use it.
that's fine. It's still, as long as it's out there and it's open,
And it's
it
active.
benefits you. Yeah, exactly
So the
right,
lo-
because it's available credit, but you're not using it, so.
Gotcha.
The
They-
longer history you have on, so if you have a credit card that you had back maybe when your first credit card when you were in high school.
Yep.
If that line of credit was still open, did they have
Did they
credit?
have credit cards?
Did they have
back
credit
then?
cards when you were in high school?
Diners Club.
I don't know.
10.
But no, but it is true. So if you've had a credit card that you've had for 10 years and you never use it, it's good. Closing that isn't the ideal situation because even if you've never had a late payment on that, but each month it's still reporting as an active trade line. Having that open trade line is beneficial for your credit score. So sometimes people will like close cards, consolidate, but then they want to close like cards that they've had for a long period of time, and that's not always, that will actually negatively impact your credit in a negative manner. So, does that answer your question, Tracy?
Yeah, yes, it does, Tim, and I thank you so much.